Today I'm exploring a traditional British seaside resort that's been loved by generations. It even has its own independently run lifeboat. But Hemsby is just one of several villages along the Norfolk coast that sits on some of the fastest eroding cliffs in Northern Europe. Hemsby is quite literally living on the edge.
13 houses in the coastal village of Hemsby near Great Yarmouth were evacuated at the weekend amid fears they could be washed into the North Sea.
The road has collapsed into the sea in Norfolk after high tides and strong winds battered the coastline.
The past week, a dreadful reminder of how quickly the cliffs can crumble, leaving homes teetering on the edge.
Residents are running out of time and land.
Today I've come to Hemsby because you told me I should visit before this traditional seaside resort disappears into the sea. I'm starting our walk at Richardson's Holiday Park, and check out this. What looks like a shed, but is what chalets would have looked like during the campsite boom in the 1950s. On this plot of land there used to be chalets here, like the ones over the road at Seadale, but they were knocked down and the whole site was modernised in 2016 and replaced with caravans. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Hemsby before, or you might have memories of coming here as a kid. And if you're staying in this area, you've got the Seadale shops, where you can pick up your holiday essentials, bread and milk and much more. So on the right side of the road you've got Bel Air Holiday Park. I've seen some of the chalets for rent, but it does look like a lot of people live in them for 11 months of the year. Then you have to leave the site for a couple of weeks at the end of the year. This is the other end of Hemsby Beach Holiday Park, and you can just see the older chalets mixed with the newer caravans. If you drive, there's a few car parks in Hemsby, about £6 for the day, which isn't bad at all. If you're coming by train, the nearest station is Great Yarmouth, a Chinese takeaway there, and you've got a Nissa store just ahead. I love cosy nights in the caravan with a takeaway, and did you know the most popular takeaway in Great Britain is Chinese? Hemsby has two Chinese takeaways, this one and China Boy, that we'll see soon. Before I started filming the walk, I had a look around the resort. It's what you'd expect from a British seaside destination, but unfortunately the coastline it sits on is disappearing fast. I'm visiting Hemsby out of season, but during the summer months you've got an open top bus that runs between here and the pleasure beach in Great Yarmouth every 30 minutes. There's something nostalgic about being on a caravan holiday and catching an open top bus. If you are new to the channel and you've just discovered Walk with Neve, I share walking tours, hotel reviews and travel vlogs from around the UK, Ireland and Spain. I love visiting traditional seaside resorts like Hemsby. So if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. What that will do is push this video to other people who might like to watch these types of videos. The Adventure Gulf is just getting ready to open. This one themes on Aztec and the Lost World. The Richardson's Hemsby sign, that's pretty famous. Everyone has their picture taken with it. I was going to get some fish and chips from the dolphin chipper here, but it looks like it's closed. Let me know in the comments if you have tried the fish and chips from here. Are they the best in Norfolk? I can see the Oasis amusements on the other side of the road. And if you're a Hemsby regular, you'll know some of these amusements mirror the arcades in Great Yarmouth, and they're themed on Las Vegas casinos. The fun park looks like it might be opening a bit later. Doesn't look like the Hollywood Diner has been open since the pandemic. That's a shame because it looks like it would be really lovely inside. The other entrance to the fun park to the left, and a few gift shops here as well. The two-way cafe is pretty famous here in Hemsby. Everyone knows it and recommends it. It's also highly rated on Google. So if you're in Hemsby and get a chance, do try it. I might filming lots of videos from around the North Norfolk coast, so if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone you know visiting Hemsby, or maybe you visited as a kid and you'd love to visit again. Monty's Fish and Chip Shop looks closed. Maybe it's opening later or it's only open at the weekends during the off season, but if you are visiting when it's open, it's cash only. Mrs. B stores open in the corner, selling souvenirs and knickknacks for your caravan. Here's another crazy golf. This one's themed after Stonehenge. And next to it is a beach shop where you can buy windbreaks, bodyboards, inflatables. I think the sea might be a bit too cold at the minute. The LA Lounge just ahead, and if we turn left here, this is where you can get to the beach. It looks like the beach cafe is open. I'll show you that when we walk back up, but if you can see the two roads to the right of the screen where you used to be able to walk towards Great Yarmouth, but unfortunately coastal erosion has eroded the footpath away. And right behind the beach cafe is Hemsby Lifeboat. But let me just show you down to the beach and show you how much of this coastline has been eroded over the years. Hemsby has had its own independent lifeboat since 1975. I can see a few people out for a walk across the sand, but also the remnants of people's homes. The storm in October 2024 washed away the launch ramp at the station, and although it was quickly repaired, it was again lost during Storm Dara in December 2024. You might want to get some fresh local shellfish while you're here. And also you get a free fireworks display if you come to Hemsby in the summer. This year it was every Tuesday. Just coming up behind MB's and Townie's Fun Park. It looks like it used to be called Las Vegas. I did mention I was visiting out of season, but I am surprised there's still so much open and going on here in Hemsby. As I walk around, it does feel nostalgic and a lot like Ingemell's in Lincolnshire. The Two-Way Cafe is pretty famous here in Hemsby. Everyone knows it and recommends it. It's also highly rated on Google. So if you're in Hemsby and get a chance, do try it. A few more takeaways in this wee area and Sandgate's Family Bar. Let me know where you think I should visit next and tell us in the comments your memories of this traditional seaside village. Thanks as always to the channel members on screen now. And if you want to watch another seaside town, click the top video, or otherwise YouTube's picked another one it thinks you'll enjoy.